Stefanos, great effort, incredible atmosphere. I'm watching, I'm nervous. Just watching the end of that fourth set, tell me what was going through your mind after you lost those couple match points and then had to save 4 set points just to get to the tie break.
I forgot. At this very moment, I only remember the last point, the way it finished. The adrenaline and the rush that I got out of this match was insane tonight. Well, it's you live for this kind of matches, you know. The intensity was there today. We were both able to peak in terms of our tennis at some point during the match. Jordan didn't stop fighting. I was serving for the match. He had an incredible comeback, and actually a very unexpected return on one of my match points. The last match point that I had, he returned incredibly well with the backhand right on the line. I was kind of very surprised at that moment, but. Today, you know, I would like to thank everyone that supported me throughout the entire match. I felt I grew up playing on empty courts, and I was always dreaming for me one day to show up and then play on Rod Laver and Margaret Court. These were the arenas that I was aiming for, and I'm happy that I get to share this with you and make it a part of my journey.
Touche. You're used to getting a lot of support here. There's a big Greek population in Melbourne. But maybe you're not used to having the crowd against you a little bit because they were pulling for the Aussie. So tell me how you handled that one.
That was a tricky one. That was a very... Look, at the end of the day, of course, I get my fair share of support. You know, Jordan deserves his support. He's playing at his home slam. I think it's absolutely normal that he got the crowd by his side, and you know, we were able to create an unbelievable atmosphere tonight. We were both people were shouting from both ends, mine and Jordan. So it was the fact that I can go to sleep and know that I gave it all tonight makes me extremely happy right now.
What is it about you and the Australian Open? It seems you've been in 3 semifinals, you've been in a final. What is it about it that makes you tick? You've been so close, and you've had such great success down in Australia. Explain to me why that is.
Let me think about it. What is it? Well, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I still have to play tennis, though. So it's a combination of both, I guess. Look, the secret, there's no secret. I mean, it's just me being pumped out on the court, starting the season. I'm always trying to start the season the best possible way. I come in with a lot of energy. I come in with a lot of determination. I am very high. I know that I know inside of me that I'm capable of pulling off certain things and having a deep run at the Aussie Open. It's one of my favorite tournaments. I used to skip school actually to watch it. So it definitely means a lot to me. I think the hot climate, the fact that it feels like I'm back in Greece, the climate is very similar to where I come from. So I really like the Mediterranean climate and the breeze that it has sometimes.
Well, it was a little cold here tonight. Did that affect things at all?
Not really. When I have to play tournaments, I'm always prepared for any kind of scenario. Today was raining. I was feeling sleepy. Drank a Red Bull and was ready to go.
Final question. What do you think it takes for you to get over the hump? You've been so close. You've been in the 2 finals, Grand Slams, set away. What's it going to take for you to make that final step?
Well, it's one of the 2 scenarios, and I think numbers don't lie. Novak has been able to win here 12 times. He's a very selfish person. So I think if he just manages to wake up one day feeling less selfish and kind of sharing is caring more type of vibe, then I guess. There are two scenarios: whether someone needs to beat Novak, that is not me, or it has to be me. So we'll have to find a way. Either way.
Give it up for Stefanos Tsitsipas.